Just a little bit. Get your dad. You get your dad right here.
The thing. I'm gonna go closer to the phone. I'm the little one.
Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Porky from Porky's Research channel.
How you doing, guys?
Hi Ken. I may not see every text down here, but I'll do as good as I can when I see him.
Yeah, Georgia Bigfoot's been wanting to get here for a year. We finally got a date set, and he showed up this morning. Welcome to my research area. I'm Porky, and this is my research. I'm in northeast Columbiana County and down at the Bottoms Beaver Creek. One of the greatest places in the world, because I can invite people over, and I try to keep them underneath five and less. And once they've been here a few times and the creatures know them pretty well by their smell, they come in, they interact with us. I actually put up a bunch of audio. I get a lot of incredible sounds, which I put a recorder up in my attic window, and we're so high up here, it captures all of the sounds of the woods. They come down on the tree line here. They push the trees over. So first of all, let's talk about, I have about 7 of them here, okay? And what makes this so interesting is the 7-year-olds, which I call the twins. They love this area. They come here and they play almost every night. And fortunately, I'm able to record this. So some nights I get some incredible audio, but majority it's mainly tree knocks and some tree taps, and because they're signaling back and forth throughout the night. But what's really cool is we do get vocalizations here, usually after 3 in the morning. And I've had people here, we all hear it. Now, like I said, it takes a while for these creatures to warm up to my guest. So once they've been here 3 or 4 times and they know, everything's cool, they're not gonna hurt them, around 3 o'clock in the morning, they get vocal. And what they do is there's a bike trail down on the other side of the creek. And what these 7-year-olds, I believe they're 7-year-olds because they're very juvenile voices. And what they do is they listen to all the kids that run the bike trail, and they'll say like 2 or 3 word phrases like, let's go, hurry up, come on, and they're just emulating. All right. So I live by a major route, a US route. So there's a lot of traffic noise. Unfortunately, I get some incredible stuff I can't share because of the traffic noise. Up here on this hill, we hear everything. You're probably hearing it now. It's crossing a big bridge, going to climb a big hill, and you're going to hear the car go by. So, again, this is my research area. It started about 8 years ago when my son was a freshman, and his job after it was actually his first football game. After his football game, his job was to put his dog away, which we had in the middle of the yard over there on the tree line. And his dog sits up on top of the kennel, and he's up there petting his dog before he put it away, and he had one bull rush him. All right, this creature come crashing off the top of the hill and come down and stopped 8 foot away, and the creature stood roughly about 8 foot tall, had giant golf ball size eyes that were like greenish yellow. And anyhow, we investigate the next day. Checks. I get a hold of investigators. They come down here. I brought in the Southern Ohio Society of Bigfoot. Got a hold of Doug Waller. You guys heard of Doug Waller? He's a great guy. He operates out of the Salt Fork area. Puts on the campground and does his meetings down there at the local library. Incredibly good guy. He's an author. He writes books. He collects all the area stories, and he puts them in his book. But anyhow, I got a hold of him because I kept hearing early on like elephants climbing the ravine back here, and I didn't know what was going down. And so I reached out to Doug. He sent out an investigator, buddy of mine now, Steve Blair, and he just loves to come here. Ever since he's been here since the first time, we just have incredible activity here. So I have a channel. You guys are welcome to subscribe. I'm waiting. I got about 505 subscribers now. YouTube rules you need 1,000 before you can stream, and that's what I'm waiting for.
So it's Corky's Research channel with a C.
Yes, CORKY_S Research. Yeah, come check it out. I have trail cam videos of the juvenile. He came up.
And he's on Facebook. Also same.
I showed you the video a moment ago. Claire, it was last October. If you show him the tree right behind you, while I was having a fire on a Saturday night, we had a juvenile come up behind this tree right here.
Right there.
If you reach out to me, I will send you the video. So you don't. I got about 200 videos on YouTube. So just reach out to me. Find me on Facebook. I'm Corky Marple, MARPLE, and just request to see the video of the Sasquatch, and I'll send you a link and you can see it. It's really cool. So, but anyhow, this juvenile, when I go for hikes and stuff, he follows me. I've actually had him wave to me at one point in time when I'm sitting at the top of this ravine looking down with field glasses. That was a year ago. So I've been experimenting with sound blasting and talking to them. And on one of my Facebook Live videos on July 4th, I requested a tree knock, and they tree knocked by working with them every night back here and asking and requesting for tree knocks, do the motorcycle. You know, they're starting to follow the command, and we're taking baby steps here, but things are happening. So you guys are more than welcome to check out some of my audios. And so real quick on my audio, what I do is I record from about 10:30 at night to about 8 in the morning. I place my audio recorder in the attic window, which captures all the area sounds. I run the program through Audacity. I take clips, because I record for like 9 hours. So I take little clips throughout the night of all the different sounds that could be Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and I put it all together, and I'll post it. Give it a name, and then you just hit the thumbnail and drop down, and I'll give a brief description of what was actually going down that night. So
I'm doing a thermal, loophole thermal. Corky's Research YouTube.
So tonight, so far, we've listened to the parabolic. We've heard breaths. We've heard sticks break. What else did you hear, Drew?
The knocks.
We heard some tree knocks.
And maybe a whistle. What about the whistle?
Yes, he did the motorcycle for us, and he did a few whistles for us. When that was under request when I asked for it. So, and another thing that I'll do is I'll go Facebook Live and I'll hook up the parabolic, so you at home can.
Something's running across there.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got him?
It's definitely something on the ground. 100%. Oh, it went, and I've recorded it, so it's on there. I don't know what type of animal it was. It could have been a raccoon, or someone was down and prone.
Well, when they're moving,
I can't tell the size because
they're moving up on the hillside up there. They'll be on fours. They'll be on all fours.
It could have been on fours. Move whatever that is out of my way.
So that's my chair.
Oh man. Well, that'll be for review because it was definitely something. They're moving right there. Right there up above where my X is. I'm not on the... It's right there.
So that's where they like to hide behind the tree right there. And they'll watch
It's right
us.
up there. There's something definitely in it. Man.
So we got a thermal going, and while we were doing the interview,
I definitely had
Georgia
something.
Bigfoot caught
It's
one moving up on the hillside, so that's what we're looking at now.
and it went. I think it's and it's so blended in. You got so many trees, you can't see with the thermal
Yeah,
anymore.
Step to your right about 2 steps. Come over here where I'm at and generate this direction. Come over here. Come over here, way over here, and look back at that angle. I need you over here.
Wait, I want to stay with what I.
You're actually going to get a better shot of where he's at. Come over here 2 steps. All right. Okay, now go to your left. Go up slightly, right there. This is where we like to hang out. Look back to your right a little bit, right in there. So what you're looking at is the slope of the hillside slowly going up, and then where the heat signature is, you see at the top, that's the second tier. So that's flat up there. So this is the glide going up the hillside, and they get right in here when they watch us. So just want to watch that area real close.
Well, it's caught whatever it was. I'll have to analyze that one close. I'm not sure what it was, but it's definitely on film.
So getting back to the family,
It's like I knew it. Like I knew it knew that I was filming it, and it freaking moved as soon as I got on it.
so they showed up about 8 years ago, and they love the area. They have been, there's a family of them that's here, and there's 7 of them that I know of, okay? You have an alpha male, female, there's a 17-year-old juvenile, there's 2 twins, there is a 3-year-old, and possibly 1-year-old.
A loud vehicle.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. That was a tree knock down underneath the bridge.
My arms are exhausted. Holding it up. Whoo. Okay.
So guys, ultimately my goal is to let's get 1,000 subscribers. If you please stop by, subscribe.
Pretty sure I'm keeping this video up because there's definitely something on thermal. So whatever it is, whether it was a raccoon or someone in a prone, I'm not sure. It moved pretty quick. I mean, how many times do you ever see raccoons here? Do you see a lot of them? Or?
There used to be quite a few of raccoons. There used to be quite a few of coyotes. That's like a delicacy on their diet. So, you know, I'll find raccoons, skeletons and fur down over the hillside where the jaw and the head's been separated. You know, and they'll eat everything except the bones and the fur, and the bottom is always separated from the skull.
Whatever chair, doesn't matter.
So yeah, it's pretty interesting here.
I brace my arm a little bit here.
When they do come in, they'll triangulate. They come in 3s. Usually I have one over here, and I have infrared night lights that are mounted in these woods over here and behind us over here. So if there's any movement when they come in, because they like to sneak in on us, what that'll do is that'll set off the infrared light, and they're so smart they just walk around it pretty much anymore. But early on it would trigger. I actually have to move them. I have to stay up on it and keep moving my infrared lights. So when they come up in a different area, the light will trigger it, and it usually gives us a heads up that there's something in that area. Because like I said, they come in 3s, and they'll just sit and they just watch. We are the entertainment, and like I said, I get about 5 guys, 6 guys, and then as the night progresses, when people start to leave, when we get down to like 3 people, 2 people, it's just crazy here. And what I eventually want to do is be able to stream this, and what's that light? Right there, my infrared light just came on.
Oh, I can't turn on this thing.
Something came in over there.
I think my done that perfect you're talking about it.
Man.
Hey, babe.
Is the light showing up on your phone?
No, it's not a heat.
Okay. Well, the light itself is aimed away from us. So the sensor will set it off. So something's moving over there.
That's the fire.
Until, like I said, we get 1,000 subscribers. Tim said he'd help me out and do a podcast and doing sound blasting in the evening and singing to them. And I'm telling you, they're pretty friendly here. They come in, they listen to the music, and I usually play like 70s, 80s music. I sing with them. I sometimes sing to them without the music. And what's really cool on some of my audios, they don't sing, but they'll do the beat of like 80s music. Boom, 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 boom. They'll start projecting those type of sounds, and it usually takes about 2 weeks, whatever I'm working on, to get them to show up on the audio. And they're just like parrots. Once they hear something they like, repetitive, they will start emulating them, which is pretty impressive. So.
So what I had on this video is the thermal of something, and it was definitely crawling along. So whether it was on all fours or not, don't know what it was, but it's back in towards the start of this video.
And we have more than just Bigfoot Sasquatch here. We've got a lot of paranormal going on. I've got friends that take pictures with their thermals of ghosts, apparitions of full-dressed Indian chiefs wearing their full dress. That's been photoed here. I've got many pictures of the creatures. We've got orbs, and we got orbs that'll come in and try to get us to follow them into the woods.
It almost looks like the silhouette back there, what I'm looking at right now. A dark silhouette. And
back to the audio. I am able to distinguish what is traffic sounds and what is mimicking sounds. And how I do this is through the program Audacity, because I can see in the audio file the spikes on the frequency sounds. And like if a truck comes down off the hill, there's a lot of vibration, and it shoots a big peak on the file. And when they're emulating the semi or the truck or the motorcycle, I just get a little ripple, and that don't make no sense, because there's actually it's not being generated, it's being manipulated, it's being mimicked. So when you hear the traffic on my audio, I'm putting up there the mimicking of what these creatures are doing. It is not the traffic. So, and you'll get to hear plenty tree knocks. I put a lot of tree knocks in there. I get a lot of screams. I actually had one laughing. It was a very evil laugh, and I have a YouTube video of that, which is really scary, really scary. It was a ha 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 ha. It was, yeah, make your hair stand up.
all right, let's see if we can get a response. I know it's ridiculous, but maybe, just maybe, they will try and do it.
What, you want them? You want to put the parabolic up to your phone and listen to the woods?
I'll pass on that, because I like the thermal. I like the video.
Let's just stop talking.
It's so. This is so loud. The traffic. All right. Well.
You hear the tree frogs?
Yes.
That's a good sign. That means when you hear the tree frogs, there's no squatch in that area.
They're up to my right.
and when it goes dead silence here, they come in. Like, you know they're close when the woods are total silence. You will not hear a tree frog. So you're hearing the tree frogs down underneath the bridge, but there's nothing behind us here or over here. And normally these woods, when they're not around, but when there's a predator nearby, they just shut up.
All right, I'll go and look. Try and hold my arms up.
Yeah, look down over the ravine.
All right, we're gonna try to get a good view of this ravine, and hopefully this works. I mean, it's all I've got is I don't have an actual thing that you can film with. only got a scope. That's all I could afford. Is a Leupold. It's not a bad one. It does pretty good quality. It's not a rifle scope. It's just like a spotter scope. It cannot be mounted to anything. Yeah, right there is interesting. What? Something's tree knocking like crazy.
Yes. We're down by the creek.
Stop moving, Drew. Stop moving. Woo! It's me. Change directions. That's where I saw that thing crawling.
Will you give me a tree knock?
Heard a little like whoop.
Yeah.
To the left. I have like super hearing on. Whoop! That's me. I'm suspect of what we have down there, like that black area in the screen. It's like an extreme cold spot, but it's, I don't know what that thump was.
When they stomp, it sounds like a thump.
I hear people talking though. Oh boy. Okay. Let me get the other. There's a little bush right here. It's very difficult. I gotta move. Okay. Try and get this. Come on.
I got footsteps.
I'm aiming where you're aiming. Come on, guys. We're not asking for a lot.
Tree break.
I didn't hear it. He's got parabolic on, aimed up. Come on.
He just yelled.
I think that's the people.
Was that people?
Yeah, I think it was people. I don't know why they're over there or where they're actually at.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices now.
Wait, I heard a voice.
That's to our left.
No, I heard something in front of us.
I heard something to the left.
What?
I heard something to the left. I don't got headphones on, so I can actually like hear like.
No, so can I. Mine are directional.
That's the left.
We're hearing the sounds. Hear that? That's them.
Yes.
Drew, be quiet. They're thumped?
Now, is your phone connected to your headphones?
No. Don't have that feature. They're screaming up there.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of noise up there. There is a field up there beyond.
He's walking.
Man,
I can hook up the parabolic to your phone.
oh boy. Trying so hard to hold still.
You want to do this?
All right. That's a flame.
Oh my.
Right there. What's that?
Stick right
There's like a mass there. Like something between the trees. I'm going to focus on this. Man. And I definitely heard sounds up there. There was all kinds of different sounds. It's more than one.
I'm getting eye shine showing up on my phone. You got eye shine up here. Right up the top up there where I told you about.
But I'm on something here.
Yeah, I'm getting eye shine right now.
Well, that's where I'm aimed.
I got eye shine.
I'm broke.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just.
Okay. Let's
You're
be
better.
quiet. I'm going to listen up here. That's up on the second tier. That's right where this is at.
Porky's Research with a C. Oh man.
Did it
That
quit?
thing went off. I gotta turn it back on, see if it'll kick back on. He is with a parabolic. You probably can't see him, but here he is standing. It's nice, really nice weather. Beautiful night, probably about 75.
It's probably about 70 now.
Well, that's where I was at.
He's just sitting up there on the hillside watching us.
I definitely was hearing with my bionic ears that I'm wearing. I can hear pretty much everything like a flea. You can pretty much hear. And there was definitely something going on up there, but it's quiet. Come on.
Give me a tree knock.
So earlier in this video, for those who just tuned in, I did get something crawling, possibly in the prone, and 100% crawling. So, and it had a heat signature. So I don't know what it was, but it seemed large enough because it was covering a good portion of this screen. So it just, I really don't know. I really don't think a coyote in a million years would get that close. And whatever it was in a like a prone, and it needs to be looked at closer.
You won't find no coyotes back here. They're pretty much gone. Look, it was an orb.
Yeah.
An orb just lit up.
Oh man. Well,
That's about like a quarter of an hour.
I'm looking at
Did you see it?
Yeah, like a quarter of an hour.
Yeah. He illuminated.
look at that. It almost looks like man, that looks strange what I'm looking at right now. Looks like a giant.
Look at the bottom. The bottom. Watch the bottom right there. Yeah. That's where they're going to be.
Come on, guys. I can't hold my arms up anymore, so wonderful. Any assistance from the big man? By the way, Letters from the Big Man. What a great Bigfoot movie. Look that one up. Letters from the Big Man. That's the only one I actually endorse as like truth. Funny how when you get something real, they don't make a actual mainstream movie about it at all. There's only B movies.
That's the candle.
Yeah, of course I'm going on it. I had my hopes up for 2 seconds.
I think stuff's getting thrown.
We heard something get thrown.
Yeah, or like a stick or something, or
Oh, when they throw rocks, you'll hear it go down through the trees.
yeah, I heard it.
All right.
Then it hit the ground,
Where at?
like over there.
Okay, that's just him saying, "I'm here."
Hi.
So you say thank you.
Thank you. Talking toy.
Oh, boy.
Falling down the ceiling. I'm getting tired. It made me.
Wonder what that heat signature is.
So what you need to do is sit in a chair right here and prop your arm up. So
Yeah, I'm
bring the chair in.
I think I'm almost gonna try a little longer.
What time is it?
Just sit right there and rest your elbow on there.
Okay, we're gonna try a little longer. You don't get this on TV, folks. This is
This is the real deal.
funny because something like this as being real hardly gets the views when
Alright guys, how's things going?
oh boy.
I have Georgia Bigfoot here. Him and his son.
And again, we're trying to get people aware of Porky's Research channel.
He's been wanting to come here for a year now. So he found a good day.
Probably longer than that.
He came down
More than a year.
this evening. We did steaks, a little dinner.
He's got some really good evidence of
And,
just all kinds of stuff. He's mostly dealing with sounds, but he actually has a video, and I'm calling it legit, 100%. It's not like
about 100 yards back. And that's
It's-
normal.
it's 100%. He's got a video on his channel that is walking behind a tree here,
We are getting
and it's
all kinds of
100%.
activity. You can hear him through the parabolic. We just had a rock run in just moments ago. And Georgia Bigfoot's got his thermal out, so he's live right now. This is the Georgia Bigfoot. But we're not going to be out too late. I think the target time is around midnight. But anyhow, I just wanted them to come down and experience this. And if they can make a couple other more trips down here. And
We're gonna try to come back.
these creatures get used to them, you know, they'll come in much, much closer. So, like I said, the regulars are not here tonight. This is a special event for Georgia Bigfoot. And I'll be posting his video at Porky's Research on Facebook, so you guys can see it. It's a beautiful night. It's about 70 degrees.
I'm gonna change positions. See what's behind me. Of course, it's looking over a fire, so there is some residual there, but I'm interested in what's beyond. Oh. Try this again.
Underneath the bridge.
Get over there. Stop tripping. We're trying. Alright, stand by for more thermal here. I think there's people down in that park.
What?
I think there's people down in that park.
Right, that part's closed.
Yeah, but they're in it anyways. I can hear them because I'm wearing a super hearing.
I don't think those are people.
Well, I guess it could be anything. They were having full conversations in English, though. Come on. Definitely got something on the thermal early in the video. If you, after this gets finalized, after I stop, you can go back and review. I'm not going to take it down anytime soon. Porky's Research is who I'm with. Porky's Research channel. He's been doing this for a long time. I think long as just about anybody of recent. He just never started a YouTube channel until not too long ago. He had it on Facebook.
He's right down over the hill.
Man, we are looking down over the hill. It's really interesting in this area where it's darker.
Give me a tree knock.
If you're going to see something here, it's going to be legit. There's no human walking down through this. That terrain is totally, massively a huge hill, and then debris everywhere. And it's so dark, you'd trip over your face. You'd fall right on it. There's no way that I could physically walk down there without a flashlight, and I would fall over anyways because it's straight down and then straight up again. Dogs are barking at something. You just made the dogs bark, though. That was us. That was Corky. His signature. Oh, come on. Oh, what's that heat signature? I mean, when we're doing this, they could easily double back and go on the other side. I'm doing a full circle.
Is that the fire?
Yeah. If I'm talking loud, it's because I have these headphones on. Oh, come on. I got so I actually had something, and I don't know what it is, and I'm really going to have to go. I don't know if it was like 3 minutes in on this video or something like that, 3 to 5 minutes in, and something's crawling over the ground, and I don't know what it was. I really want to know, and I'm not going to be able to review it tonight because I got to drive. Whatever that is, I don't know. And that's going to kill me not to review it, because on this one, it moves quick. As soon as I was looking at it, it took off. And all I need is an arm to pop out right there. Okay. That's the flame, and we're passing around behind. Apparently they come in from this direction a lot. And I don't know what these dark spots are. Dogs finally stopped barking. That's Porky. There he is. See, that's what a human looks like.
Do the motorcycle. Rum, bum, 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 bum.
Apparently they're mimicking motorcycles, and they definitely did a siren on one of his videos. If you review one of his recent videos on Porky's Research YouTube channel, with a C, CORKY apostrophe S Research channel. He's got them mimicking a siren. You hear the police siren, and then all of a sudden you hear the unusual siren. Come on. This is going to kill my battery on this thermal. I've got a lot more, but I didn't bring any with me. So, besides this one, thermal just cut off. All right. Thanks for watching. Well, again, it's Porky's Research channel. We are in good old Ohio. He's got a Facebook, Porky's Research. And he's got YouTube. And so he's been doing it a long time. And he's really getting results right now, so it's going well. Thanks for tuning in. I got to figure out how to actually make it stop. All right, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for all your support.